Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at a mobile controller. This one I've never heard of before. This is the Elo Vagabond. They were nice enough to provide this controller to me for a review. So this controller has Hall-based analog sticks and triggers. This will work with an iPhone 15 or 16 because they have that USB Type-C port, and it'll work with Android devices running Android 12 or higher. It's made primarily for phones, but this will fit in some smaller tablets like the iPad mini. And I'm excited to try this out with the Alldocube tablet that I have, the iPlay 60 Mini Turbo, which is an 8-inch tablet, so it should fit in there. So let's get this unboxed and then try it out on a few devices. So first thing you're going to notice in the packaging is it feels very premium. They definitely put a lot of thought and effort into the packaging for sure. So first thing you see is a card here that lets you, with a QR code that you can scan so you can download the corresponding app, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But let's take the controller out and get a feel for it. Yeah, definitely the design is definitely unique to other mobile controllers that I've seen in the past. And let's see how far this will stretch out. Yeah, it definitely stretches out more than other controllers I've had. At least, right out of the box. Other controllers you can stretch out long, but then you kind of have to, force it. Let's see what else we have in the box here. All right, it looks like these came loose during shipping, but that's okay. These, I believe, are the rubber case adapters. So these will allow you to keep your case on your phone while using the Vagabond, which is really cool idea. All right, now let's see what else we have here. If I can just get this open. I think in here is just a manual. And yep, there we go. And it also has a card here. And what this card is going to allow you to do, it's a card that you can use to measure your phone with your case on it. And this way you can use those rubber adapters on the controller. And as I said, you can keep your case on your phone. Really nice touch that and you can tell they really thought this through. Just a really cool idea that I'm surprised no one has ever thought of before. And here's a quick look at the manual here. And this does have a headphone jack, which of course I always appreciate. And when we look at the controller, we can take a look. There's that headphone jack right there on the bottom, along with the USB Type-C for fast charging. And now what I want to do is just click all the buttons, which I usually like to do in these type of videos. So these back buttons you can program, but you can lock them. So I'm probably not going to use them. So I'm just going to lock them like that. All right, I did go ahead and download the app, which you can use to reprogram the buttons if you want, but I just want to get into some gameplay right now. So this is my Samsung Galaxy S21 phone, and I'm just going to get into emulation with Redream Emulator and see if this just works right, basically right away without me having to do much at all. Alright, and here's another retro game. Here's one of my favorite Sega Genesis games. This is Disney's Aladdin. And I gotta say, the controller feels really comfortable, really well designed, and the D-pad feels nice as well. Alright, so I wasn't sure if Call of Duty Mobile would work with this controller, and I was a little surprised. Actually, it works no problem. I didn't have to do anything. It just worked right away, so I'm really happy about this because, Call of Duty, I don't think a lot of controllers really work with it, and this just worked right out of the box, no problem. So, really happy that this can work easily with Call of Duty Mobile. All right, so like I said before, this should fit in smaller tablets like the iPad mini. I don't have an iPad mini, but I do have this Alldocube tablet, which I'm really a big fan of. It's an 8-inch tablet. It does have USB Type-C, so I'm going to put this in the controller and see how it does. All right, it does fit very nicely in here, so really happy about this. So now let's try to play some Fortnite. And the last thing I wanted to try was Xbox Cloud Gaming. This is Forza Horizon 5. And here's what the app looks like. It's called Unleashed. And when you first open it up, it's going to give you some game recommendations here. And you can also search by genre. And in the settings here, you could change or test the calibration. You can change the brightness of the LED lights. So you can completely turn them off if you want, or, make them a little brighter. All right, so I had no issues playing anything I wanted so far. The Elo Vagabond is very comfortable to use for a long period of time. The D-pad is responsive. I really like you could use it on a small tablet. All around a great controller for a phone or a small tablet. Definitely one of my favorites right now. So this does go for 99 bucks, but they did give me a coupon code, which I'll leave in the description. So let me know if you plan on picking this up or what mobile controller you're currently using right now. But that's going to do it for this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching.